All right, everyone, this is 6.2b, properties of parallelograms continued. Okay, your do now is information from yesterday. What is the measure of angle B? What's the measure of angle A? And what is the length of side AD? Well, the measure of angle B is right here, okay? Remember, in a parallelogram, opposite angles are congruent, so angle B has to be 65 degrees. Okay. The measure of angle A, well, angle D and angle A add up to 180 because they're consecutive angles. Okay, so we get angle A plus 65 equals 180 minus 65 on both sides, and angle A is equal to 115. AD and BC are opposite sides, and opposite sides in a parallelogram are congruent, so AD is 24. Your new theorem for today: if a quadrilateral is a parallelogram, then its diagonals bisect each other, right? Which means cut in half. Okay? So when you're given a parallelogram and the diagonals bisect each other, that means AE is congruent to CE and BE is congruent to DE. All right, using algebra to find lengths. So here's your parallelogram and the diagonals are bisecting each other. So this is congruent to this, and here is congruent to here. So LP is congruent to PN, KP is congruent to MP. So, since they are congruent, we can write two separate equations. The first one is x is equal to y plus 2. The second one is y plus 10 is equal to 2x minus 8. Now, this is going to be some next level algebra here. Okay, we know that x is equal to y plus 2. So in my second equation, where x is, I'm actually going to plug in y plus 2. So we substituted in y plus 2 for x. Distribute y plus 10 equals 2y plus 4 minus 8. Combine like terms, y plus 10 equals 2y, and 4 minus 8 is negative 4. I'm going to subtract y on both sides, and 10 is equal to y minus 4. Add 4 to both sides, and we finally isolated y equals 14. Okay, now that we know that y equals 14, I'm going to take that, I'm going to plug it in up top, right here. So x now equals 14 plus 2, which makes 16. Okay, so we found the value of x, we found the value of y. It says, what are km and ln? Well, all we have to do is plug in. This is really 14 plus 10 and 2 times 14 minus 8. Okay, so 14 plus 10 is 24, and 2 times 14 minus 8. Whoops, not 14. And this is 2 times 16 minus 8, which is also 24. So Km is equal to 48. Okay, and Ln is equal to, x is 16, and y is 14 plus 2, which is 16, so Ln is 32. Next theorem: if you have 3 or more parallel lines cut off congruent segments on one transversal, then they cut off congruent segments on every transversal. Okay, we don't need consecutive angles. So we have congruent segments, which means on the other side there's also going to be congruent segments. So in the figure, AE, BF, CG, and DH are all parallel. AB is equal to BC is equal to CD. So let's mark that. AB is equal to BC is equal to CD, and all of them are 2. EF is 2.25. It says, what is the length of EH? Well, EF is equal to FG is equal to GH, which means they're all equal to 2.25. So EH is equal to 2.25 plus 2.25 plus 2.25, which is 6.75. Okay. Now we have EF, FG, and GH being equal to 6. We have the entire length of AD equal to 15. What is CD? Well, here we have 3 pieces, so 15 over 3 equals 5. So AB is equal to BC is equal to CD, which is equal to 5. All right, try your exit slip. Find the value of the variables in each parallelogram. We're trying to find x equals, and we're trying to find y equals. So let's set up our equations. 2x minus 5 equals x plus 7. And then we have 6y plus 1 is equal to 4y plus 9. Remember, move the smaller variable over. I'm going to subtract x on both sides here. I'm going to subtract 4y on both sides here. And we get x minus 5 equals 7. And 2y plus 1 equals 9. And then you're going to finish these equations. This is a 1-step. This is a 2-step. Okay, and tell me what they equal. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to submit your work and check in for attendance.